everyone, welcome back to the channel Being Me Just Another Mommy. My name is Roma and I hope you all are doing great. Gathering family and friends together, whether to celebrate an event or just to catch up, calls for fabulous food, drinks and decor. I'm excited to walk you through my step-by-step planning that takes the stress away while hosting guests. The biggest question when hosting an Indian lunch or dinner party is what's on the menu. So I started planning a week before, making a list of the menu, the prep that I need to do a day before, and the groceries that needs to be purchased.
Don't listen to what everyone else says. Take your time. You're not their mess.
I started with cuddling the milk to prepare chena or paneer for my dessert. Kalakand is my favorite 3-ingredient super fast recipe that you can prepare in just 15 minutes. The next thing on my prep list was to chop dry fruits or nuts. When I have to chop dry fruits for sweet dish, I prefer to do it by hand and not with the food processor. Today I'm chopping some extra and I'll be saving it for the upcoming festive season. Another tip here is if the nuts are frozen, you can simply smash them using a heavy pan. Planning 2 or 3 days before the party can help to reduce a lot of stress. After deciding the menu, one can prepare onion tomato curry based masala and refrigerate it. If you want the recipe, I will link the video details in the iCard. Chopping veggies is another time consuming task, so I prefer doing it a day before. My husband is a great cook and he loves cooking non-veg dishes. So today he is helping in making chicken curry masala from the menu. When I started making Indian sweets at home, it was probably because I missed home so much. Being a Bengali, I have grew up eating sweets almost every day. So cooking traditional sweet dish makes me feel close to home. It gives me immense pleasure when my mithais turn out perfect. Kalakand was definitely one of the first Indian sweets I learned to make at home after kheer. After mixing the chena, condensed milk and cardamom powder, I will transfer the mixture to a pan and start cooking it on low heat.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you.
Indian parties are incomplete without this traditional appetizer, dahi vada or dahi vallas. This is definitely my favorite Indian street food after puchka. Honestly, this is one of the things I miss the most while staying away from home, Indian street food. So prepping and storing a jar full of green and sweet chutney always satisfy my chaat cravings. So the minute my family or I crave for chaat, I can instantly prepare some in a jiffy and can surprise them with a plate full of papri chaat, bhel puri, puchka or dahi vadas. I cook the condensed milk and the chena mixture for 8 to 9 minutes on low flame till the mixture begins to leave the sides. Just to keep in mind not to overcook it, it tastes the best when the mixture is moist and juicy. The varas are also ready, so I'm going to soak them in lukewarm water, and I will also add a pinch of hing in the water and leave them till they double the size. It's the next day morning and I decided to start with setting up the table. My dining table is extendable, which is really handy while hosting parties. The next thing on my menu is masala papad cones. All Indian homes have at least one or more types of papad at home all the time. So this is a very interesting twist to use papad as a snack. All you need to do is simply break the papad into two equal parts to get two semicircles. You can roast the papad or microwave it for 10 to 15 seconds. Then simply use any ready-made chaat mixture to make a chaat and fill your masala papad cones. Since the vegetables were already chopped, it just took 5 minutes to make the pulao at the end. Cooking was almost done. It was time to set up the dining table. Original plan was to place some fresh flowers, but I didn't get the time at the end, so I simply placed a vase of flowers from my living room. The refrigerated kalakand was perfectly set. I took it out from the fridge around 30 to 60 minutes before serving. It is best served warm or chilled, but the texture won't be very good if it is too cold. I simply garnished them with the finely chopped nuts and dry fruits to get that perfect finishing. Now it was time to assemble the dahi vada. I have whisked chilled yogurt, salt, sugar, bhuna jeera powder and some chaat masala. Sugar is optional in the yogurt, but it is highly recommended. After covering the vada with generous amount of dahi, I have topped it with green and tamarind chutney and roasted cumin powder. Finally, garnished it with some bhujia and coriander leaves. And that's all. My table is set, food is arranged. Now I'll simply pose and take some selfies. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. अगर वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो वीडियो को लाइक करना, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना, and I'll be back very soon with my next video. Till then, bye bye. See you next time.